Hey, y'all. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I just glitched out, y'all. Y'all say hey when y'all get here. Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, you guys, y'all. We're going to make a mess today, girl. We're going to make a doggone mess. I've been down here playing around with, y'all, I got a wild hair up my butt. Okay, I'll tell y'all all about it. But y'all say hey when y'all get here. Let me pull y'all up on my computer over here. Hold on, y'all. Should have already done that. I need to get my apron on too, y'all, because we fixing to get messy, girl. I got my gloves. Listen, all I could find was a blue glove and a black glove, y'all. So listen, it's Funky Friday, girl. It's fixing to be Funky Friday, okay? Anything to protect the almonds, all right, girl? Anything to protect them almonds. Hi, Miss Sherry. Hey, Miss Hannah. Hi, Miss Angela. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having an amazing day. It's beautiful here in Washington, y'all. The sun is shining. It's not too hot. The weather's perfect. It's actually a little, I'm not cold. Most people would say it's not cold. I'm a little cold. Hey, Pretty Lynn. Hey, Miss Trish. Miss Lynn. Miss Betsy. Miss Natalie. Miss Cindy. Hello, you guys. Happy Friday. I hope your week's going well too, y'all. We made it to the weekend. Hey, Miss Christy, boo girl. Hey, Miss Patty. Hi, Miss Christy. Hello. They both look blue to you. No way, girl. No way. Hi, Miss Janet. Hello, Miss Wendy, Miss Kim. Happy Friday, everybody. Hi, Miss Kathy. So, y'all, I've been working on a little project, okay? And, Miss Patty, happy belated birthday, girl. Happy belated birthday. I got you. Hang on, let me find a marker. Miss Patty, her birthday was on Tuesday. We gonna sing to you today, girl. You gonna party all week. Hi, Miss Lissa. Hi, Miss Sue. Hello, Miss Barbara. Hello, you guys. Hi, Miss Karen. She's Halloween camping. How fun is that, y'all? How fun is that? Miss Vicky, I've not gotten to the post office yet, and actually Dave's at his orientation, and he has the P.O. Box key, on his keys. So I gotta wait till he gets home. But, thank you, Miss Janet, for pooting and scooting. Thank you for sharing, girl. I appreciate you and everybody else that's sharing as well. Y'all, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna, hey, Dana, hi, Miss Michelle, hey, Miss Karen, Miss Carol with the stars. Thank you, Miss Carol. Hi, Miss Marcia. Hello, you guys. So, y'all, I've been down here playing in my craft room, okay? Oh, we are like super crooked too. Hold on, girl. Let me tell y'all what we fixing to do. It is what it is. Okay, let me tell y'all what we fixing to do. I've been down here playing with an idea, okay? We went to Walmart the other day. What was it, Wednesday, I think? We went to Walmart, and I found those paper mache. There was lots of paper mache Christmas stuff that was new at Walmart in the Christmas section. Miss Cheryl with the stars. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. So, hold on a minute. Miss decorating my camper for the Halloween. They're having a contest too. How cool is that, girl? Good luck, girlfriend. Oh, wait, and Miss Melody's up birthday. She's turning the big 5-0, girl. Happy birthday, Miss Melody. Hang on, girl. Let me write you down. Then let me tell y'all about my, thank you, Miss Teresa. Miss Melody, happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Miss Karen with the stars. Thank you. Miss Christy with the stars. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, Miss Connie. Hi, Miss Aurora. Hello. So, y'all, all right, so we saw these Christmas ornaments. Here they are right here, actually. Let me zoom in. All right, they were these ones right here. I know there's a glare, y'all, but y'all might remember they were posted in a video the reel that I made too of the Christmas stuff at Walmart. Y'all, I hadn't been able to stop thinking about those paper mache Christmas ornaments, you guys. And I know, listen, we're not in Christmas yet. I know y'all aren't ready, but girl, listen. I can't stop thinking about the paper mache, okay? I want to play with paper mache. So, girl, I done got on Pinterest, all right? I done got on Pinterest, y'all. And I done made the paper mache. Apparently, and I was really confused, y'all, because apparently, Miss Doreen, the trees on the front porch still. It's probably going to live outside. The topiary tree that I got yesterday, y'all, at the thrift store. It's probably gonna live outside. I was looking around the house. I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put this inside. So these gonna live on the front porch somewhere. But anyhow, And just in case it's like dusty or something, you know what I mean? I don't know. Hey, Miss Chris, hey, girl. And paper mache is huge right now for the holidays, y'all. There was so much of it in the new Walmart Christmas stuff, you guys. I'm obsessed. I want to play with paper mache. So, y'all, I thought that paper mache was, I guess my idea of paper mache was, is off. Okay, listen. Thank you, Christina. So, y'all, I looked up paper mache on Pinterest today. Y'all, I thought it was like glue and water and then the paper. I thought that was paper mache, y'all. So apparently, I don't think I've ever truly paper mache'd, okay? Until right now. We're fixing to do it together, all right? We're going back to grade school, all right? We probably learned this in grade school. I don't know. But listen, y'all. It's flour, water, and salt. And you got to use the salt to make sure, apparently, this little Pinterest told me, that you got to use the salt to make sure that this doesn't mold or doesn't get moldy, okay, girl? I'm learning, all right? I'm just trying to relay the message, girl. Don't. I'm just a messenger, okay? Hi, Miss Vicky. Hey, girl. So, okay, all right. So look, y'all, it looks like pancake batter, girl. Pancake batter. Miss Pat's birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Pat. I got you, girl. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So, y'all, I started digging around. Okay, let me get to what I'm getting to. All right, so I started digging around. I wanted something round so that I could try to make that Christmas ornament. Remake that Christmas ornament with the same kind of design that they did on there. I was like, that don't look that bad, y'all. That don't look too hard to recreate, right? Y'all, this ball that I found that I did, I think, a couple years ago. It's just been sitting out here. I never finished this one. But y'all, I said, oh, remember we took a beach ball and then I did, I guess, my version of paper mache, which was not this version of paper mache. Trying to bring everybody up to speed. Miss Angela, happy birthday, girl. Hi, Miss Daveline. Hey, girl. So, we got lots of birthdays today, y'all. It's a birthday kind of day. I like it, girl. I mean, your mamas and daddies was all getting busy. Yeah, when the list gets long, we start thinking about what holiday was 9 months before this one, you know. Not that you want to be thinking about your mama and daddy doing that, but anyhow, girl, they did. They did. But anyhow, y'all, so look. Don't look too close, okay? Don't look too close because I was getting ready to punt this thing across the room because it was not looking so hot, okay? But look, then I was like, hold on a minute. So I did like a cream wash over it. We're going to finish this together. Hey, Miss Carla. Hi, Miss Bernice. But y'all, we're doing a bigger version of this. I was thinking like hanging ornaments. I've got like a little corner by my fireplace. I was thinking like hanging like big ornaments like this, y'all. But this was a Dollar Tree beach ball that we paper mache'd on top of it. Paper mache'd. I don't know what the heck we did, y'all. I can't even tell y'all what I used. But anyhow, y'all, we're going to finish this up. I feel like it became forgiving once I did the wash, the cream wash on it. I feel like that's where it, because I was like, girl, that don't look good, girl. That don't look good. And don't look too close, girl. Don't be looking too close now. Don't be trying to, don't be zooming in now. Don't be doing that now. But listen, we're going to actually finish this off, because it's actually not that bad once I did the wash on it. I feel like it was, a New Year's babies. Oh, that was ringing in the New Year. And about to go, wow, about to go, wow. Yeehaw, giddy up. That's what mamas and daddies was doing, girl. But anyhow, y'all, so we're going to do an oversized ornament. But y'all, listen, I ain't done with, I thought about running down a Dollar Tree, y'all, but I don't have the ability to run down a Dollar Tree and be in and out. Even if I was just there the other day, I have to walk the whole perimeter of the store and make sure that there's not anything that I hadn't seen yet. You know what I mean? I don't have the ability to grab and go. I'm not built like that. So anyways, but I am going to get Dollar Tree ornaments, y'all. Chances are I already have ornaments somewhere. But anyhow, y'all, I'm going to remake those ornaments right there. That's what I'm going to do. Miss Teresa, happy birthday, girl. Girl, we got birthdays galore. Lordy, happy birthday, girl. Mamas and daddies was busy. My goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy. I love it though. Happy birthday. So y'all, we're going to finish this up. And then we're going to play with some paper mache. And we're going to add it to this little pumpkin right here. And we're going to kind of try to do like a fall version of this. Obviously, we're not going to be able to finish this today. We're going to start it. I'll finish it over the weekend. And we'll decorate it on Monday. Hopefully it'll be dry by then. But, anyhow, so that's what we're going to do, y'all. That's what we're going to do. Hey, Annabelle. In a nutshell, y'all, we fixing to make a mess. We're going to play with paper mache. We're going to finish this thing right here and start another one for a fall pumpkin. Hi, Miss Karen. Hello, hello. And Miss Karen, hey, girl. Again, y'all, I could only find, these were the gloves I could find, girl. This was it. This is all she wrote. So we got a blue glove and a black glove. This one's super thin and this one's like super thick. I feel like these are like auto mechanic gloves or something. I don't know. Hi, Miss Marilyn. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, y'all. Let's do it. So, we're setting paper mache aside. Let me finish the washing on this. Oh, and then for the topper, y'all, one of my little tart pan thingy things. For a topper, we'll paint it gold. And then look, I poked a hole in there with my, I just spun this, y'all. I spun it until the hole went through. And, we're going to string some string in there so that I can hang it. Is that kind of big? No, that's perfect. We're doing it, girl. I mean, girl, we're doing it. We're doing it, girl. We're doing it. So we're kind of doing this backwards. Because the paper mache part's going to be the second part of this. Anyways, we're kind of doing this backwards. But anyways, y'all, just follow along, girl. I got a wet napkin. I got a cup. All right, I used this cream paint right here, you guys, and water, girl, okay, water, and then we're gonna rub it off. We're just doing a little wash, to kind of cover up my not so great paint job. Annabelle said, "Happy birthday, everyone who's having a birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday!" To you, everybody. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, we're going to do that again at the end, too. All right, y'all. So I rubbed it on my little wash and then wet it down a little bit. Okay, finish. And then I kind of dabbed it off. I didn't wipe it because my Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint will kind of smear when it gets wet a little bit. So, sometimes, not all the time. But anyhow, so I just kind of dabbed it. And this was the, like, really forgiving part, y'all, because my paint job was not good. Again, do not look too close, girl. Do not look too close, because you will see, the errors. Okay, girl, the errors. This was a, beach ball from Dollar Tree. This was done a couple years ago, actually. It's just been sitting out here. I never finished this one. We made a couple of them, and we turned them into pumpkins. But this was a beach ball. And then we did my version of paper mache, which is not the paper mache that we're doing today. I don't know what the heck I did on this. I don't even know what it's called, girl. I don't even know. But it kind of looks like paper mache. It kind of does. But it's a beach ball covered in paper, toilet paper. I don't know. Kim, you too, girlfriend. I'm glad you stopped by. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend too, girl. Hey, Melissa, yes, beach ball. Beach ball up under here, girl. Dollar Tree beach balls, but y'all, you can use balloons. For paper mache, you can grab your grocery store bags. I was thinking, oh, wait a minute. The grocery store bags nowadays are not like the little flimsy ones anymore. They're the thick ones that you gotta pay for. But anyways, I digress. Anyways, don't get me started on that. But anyways, stuff it with trash, paper, whatever, and make a ball that way. You ain't even got to go get the Dollar Tree beach ball. Balloons. Use what you got. Use what you got, girl. Use what you got. All right, we're just kind of dabbing it off. We're doing a little wash, and I'm using cream paint, like I said. I feel like that's what that ornament was. It was more of like a cream rather than a white. So that's what I'm doing here. But, y'all, this is going to be a big old oversized Christmas ornament, And I know, it's only September. Yes, I'm talking about Christmas. I got a wild hair and I couldn't shake it, y'all. I couldn't shake it. I couldn't shave it. I couldn't cut it. It wasn't going away, y'all. So on paper, there's the paper mache blog post right there. There it is right there. Judy just posted it. Right there in the comments. Hey, Miss Tina, hello. Happy Friday. So what's everybody doing this weekend? What y'all up to this weekend? We do not have any plans. I don't know why I just did that. Miss Vicky with the stars. Thank you, Miss Vicky. I appreciate you, girl. Miss Amy, we're recreating these paper mache ornaments that we saw at Walmart. We're I happen to have this sitting over here in my craft space. This is a beach ball that I paper mache'd and did not finish this one. So I couldn't stop thinking about those paper mache ornaments from Walmart. So we're doing an oversized version of the Walmart paper mache Christmas ornaments. And there was so much paper mache stuff, y'all. There were the different kind of ornaments that were paper mache. Karina's going to the rodeo. Girl, I want to go to the rodeo. The Great State Fair of Texas tomorrow. Awesome, Miss Jeannie. That's going to be fun, girl. Hi, Miss Joyce. Hello. Miss Jeannie, do you get on the rides? Do you ride the rides? I don't nowadays. I don't. I'm a big old chicken poop. Dang, we have to pay for the bag. Yes, girl, you got to pay for them bags, girl. Pay for them bags or carry it out. Pay for the bag or carry it out, girl. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to carry it out. I'm going to use their carts and I'm going to carry it on out the door. Our county fair's in town. Awesome. Hopefully going tomorrow morning to watch my grandson's baseball game and I'm doing the food shopping. Awesome. That's going to be fun. I love watching the kids play. Sports. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, y'all. I think I'm happy with how that looks. I feel like this part is the part where it, like, becomes forgiving, where your paint job may not, I know, Miss Aneve, I know. Yeah, no ride for me either. Me neither. No, I can't do them anymore. I cannot. Miss Monica, I'm not sure yet. I think we're trying to make plans with our friend Miss Tracy. She's in the comments, Miss Tracy Pope. She and her husband are in town this weekend, and they'll be getting to town today. So I think that we're gonna try to meet up with them for dinner. If not today, then over the weekend, I'm sure. Hi, Miss Cindy. So see, she just said we're in your neck of the woods. So hopefully we're gonna have family date night with them, and so that'll be fun. But we don't have any plans. Pumpkin Festival tomorrow. Thank you, Karina. I couldn't get the Walmart Christmas ornaments. These ones, I could not get them out. I'm stuck on them. I want to do this on everything. I want to paper mache everything. Those are the ornaments. Bernie Lynn, me too. Oh, Miss Vicky said she likes the rides. I love rides. I can't ride. Oh, she can't ride them anymore. Oh, no, but she loves them. I refuse to ride them. They pop up faster than Polly Pocket. Brady Lynn, girl, you ain't lying. And they be crickety and shaky and the person don't even get me started on the attendants. Don't even get me started on them. Don't even get me started on them. Lord love them. Gender reveal. Oh, man, how exciting, girl. How exciting. So, y'all, we're going to set this off to the side, okay? I think we did a pretty good job, okay? When I promise y'all, when I was doing the painting part, I was like, girl, that is ugly. That is ugly. Toss that. Send that beach ball back to the beach, girl, because that ain't it. But when I started doing the wash part, I was like, okay, ma'am, that look pretty good, girl. Okay, I like it. And let me also tell y'all what I did to start. I just did an X on the top of the ball. Okay, I did an X. And then with my paint marker or pencil, whatever you got, then I just drew the lines down. Okay, but just start with an X on the top. Start with an X. And then just bring them on down. And then that center part, I did the circles first. And then just like, I followed the pattern that was on the original ornament from, oh, Miss Vicky needs prayers, please. We've got you, Miss Vicky. Oh, Serena's decorating her porch for fall. I love it. So anyhow, and then I just started painting, y'all, and it was really oogly at first. It was really oogly. And, I don't think it's that bad now. I was like, there ain't no way I'm showing y'all this, when I first started, because it was oogly. The wash helped it. So trust the process, girl. When you're doing yours, trust the process. I love me a good old-fashioned tilt-a-whirl ride. Girl, no ma'am. I can't do it anymore. I can't. Not at the fair. Now, like, when I was in Tennessee, okay, so I guess this was a couple years ago, but when I was in Tennessee, when we went to Anakeesta, I did go on all of the track coaster rides. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? Those are really fun, actually. I really like those. Thank you, Miss Janet. Y'all, we're going to take this. I've already did the hole in it, and we're going to do rub and buff. Rub and buff, girl. We're going to rub it and buff it and all the things, okay? We're going to do all the things on it, okay? And turn it gold, because that's what color the original ornament had, was gold. All right, I'm going to get a brush. I was going to use my glove, but I don't. These are the last two. Hey, Becca. Hey, girl. So anyhow, we're gonna use a brush and rub on our rub and buff. Paint on our rub and buff. Girl, look. Girl, stop it. Girl. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty, girl. Oh, girl. I stinking love it. And y'all, look around your craft room. You ain't got to have this exact one, y'all. Those little sauce cups that they have at Dollar Tree make really good ornament toppers for these. Use those. You ain't got to have this, okay? You ain't got to have this. Don't get hung up on this. And listen, if you don't want to do this project at all, girl, go to Walmart. They got really cute paper mache ornaments, girl. I said I didn't want to get the gold on my gloves, but here we are. Oh, well. I don't know what made me think I wasn't going to get gold on my gloves. Sounds like y'all all have a bunch of plans this weekend. Noah, happy birthday to Noah. I got you. Thank you, Miss Janet. Noah's birthday too. My goodness. We got birthdays for days, y'all. I love it. All right, we've got Noah. Oh, it's pouring in Arizona today. Really? Lordy, girl. Y'all probably needed it. Maybe that'll calm the dust down. Okay, Becca. Okay, I got you, girl. All right, we got gold rub and buff. Love it. Love the county fair. Yes. Jumping in late. This is adorable. So, yes, Miss Kim, my ball is still inside, girl. I don't know. There's probably a way to get it out. I don't know, girl. I don't know. But yeah, my beach ball's still inside. I just covered it right up. So y'all, oh my God. Stop! it! Why are you so cute? You cute, girl. Okay, I really wish that I had like some, and I probably do, y'all. Hold on. I want gold. I am like 99% sure that I have a gold ribbon somewhere. Or gold cord of some sort. I don't know where the heck it is, but I'm going to quickly look. If I can't find it, we're going with this jute. It is what it is. It is what it is, girl. There's pink. There's red. Is white nautical rope weird? Is that weird? Yeah, that's... Wah? I don't know why I just said wah. I don't know why. I just realized I did not take before pictures for y'all. For the vlog. I just realized that. Oopsie. Oopsie, I got excited. Hold on. I have that jute. I don't think that's going to work. That's too thick. What do y'all think? I don't hate it, but it's not at all what I was thinking. But this might work. Hi, Miss Barb. Happy Friday, girlfriend. Oh, congratulations, Miss Karen. Congratulations, girl. What do y'all think? I want gold. This isn't that bad. Put rub and buff on that white one. Y'all think it was too thick? Rub and buff on the jute. Rub and buff on the jute. But tell me what y'all think about this one that's already gold. Tell me what y'all think about that. Miss Terry, I think Miss Terry's saying yes to this one. Put gold on the white rope. So y'all don't think the white rope was too thick? Thank you, Teresa, for sharing. I appreciate you. Okay, Krista says she likes it. I like it better than the jute. Love this one. We've got the delay in the comments. So, okay, looks like y'all are liking it. Hi, Miss Dot. Thank you, girl. Thank you guys for sharing. This is a cute one, y'all. This is a cute one. This is a cute project. We're kind of doing it backwards. I don't know what I just did. I just like grinded my teeth together when I said that. That was weird. What was I going to say? We're kind of doing this backwards because we're finishing this paper mache and then we're going to start the paper mache process on the pumpkin. So we're kind of doing it backwards. We're going to do this one. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, girl. Let's do it, girl. And I cut it kind of long because I'll decide where I want to hang it. So I left a lot on there. And I already made my hole on this. So I'm going to string it through, tie some nice knots inside of here, and then I'll put like a dab of glue to keep it from pulling through. And bada boom, bada bang, girl. Bada boom, bada bang, bang. Bada boom, bada bang, bang. Old thick wire. I have some wire, but it's like really thin. And it is gold, but it's really thin. I think this looks pretty cool, actually. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. All right, dab of glue. Little dab of glue will do ya. Little dab of glue will do ya. Y'all remember that time I was out here playing with rub and buff and decided to rub and buff my hot glue gun? Hold on. I decided to rub and buff more than just my hot glue gun. Where's my, I think I had to hide my other thing from Finn because he kept playing with it. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to find it. No, I'm not. It was the little middle... Ah! it was the little middle finger. That was funny. Who did that? Hold on. Miss Doreen, that was so funny. The timing of that was hilarious. Was it on the back of my head? And then I turned around and it was on my front. Oh, that was so funny. Thank you, Miss Doreen. The timing on that was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Too cute. Too cute. Hello, Miss Kendra. Hi, Miss Pam. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Y'all, if you're just popping on, we're recreating a paper mache ornament from that we saw at Walmart, y'all. And girl, beach ball, paper mache. Thank you, Miss Belinda, for the stars, girl. Paper mache, beach ball, paper. I can't remember what I used on this. It was paper or toilet paper. I'm not sure. And then I just drew on this design. Hi, Miss Kathy, girl. We do not know where we're going just yet. I think that we're going to be trying to meet up with our friend Tracy, who's in town, for dinner. So we'll figure out somewhere. to go and eat. Teresa with the stars. Oh God, what is that? Oh God. Girl, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Thank you, Teresa. That was so funny, y'all. Oh my gosh. Big mouth. That was perfect for me, Teresa. That was big mouth Aaron. Too funny. Too stinking funny. Y'all, because this is metal, y'all are laughing. Too funny. Hi, Miss Cindy girl. You just in time. Look. Do these look familiar? Does this look familiar? They're the ornaments, Miss Cindy, that we saw the other day at Walmart. These ones right here. We're recreating a bigger version of the little ones that we found at Walmart. And I'm using my stick fast, y'all, because this is metal. That was too funny. Too stinking funny. Okay, I just called this stick fast. This is the DAP. Use stick fast if you got it. It's cheaper. Hang on, y'all. I got to get around this little line. I got to concentrate, girl. Hold on. That was too stinking funny, y'all. Y'all cracking me up. Y'all, Miss Doreen with the perfect timing. Teresa with the doggone perfect one. Big mouth me. That was so funny. That was so funny. All right, I'm going to do a little glue on the outside, y'all. We're going to have to just cross our fingers on this one, and hopefully this sticks and stays. Hopefully. Girl. We're going to see. We're going to see. And then we'll set it off to the side and let it dry. And hopefully the topper stays. We on a wing and a prayer here, girl. Okay. I think one of the things that we got to do this weekend, y'all, is I think we got to pull the boat out of the water. Which is sad. Which is sad, girl. Sad. Girl, your mouth. I know, Teresa. That was hilarious. That was so funny. Okay, y'all. We're going to call her done for the moment. Look. Oh, I got it twisted up. Hold on. We're going to call her done for the moment, okay? But girl, I think we did the doggone thing. I really think we did the doggone thing. And just imagine, okay, this is just one. I think that I'm going to try to find other rounds. Not the same exact size, but I'm going to do like the same print on, or whatever, the same painting on the other ones. And just imagine these like in a corner at Christmas time, hanging big old oversized ornaments, different sizes, just like this. I think that's going to be beautiful, y'all. I am loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And again, I was not loving this until I did the wash on it. My paint job was really, really bad, y'all. But then I did the wash on it, and I think that was the forgiving. That's when like it came together. That's when it came together. So, girl, trust the process, okay? But I love it. I stinking love it. Take Tracy to Boathouse 19 at sunset and don't pick the middle inside. It's funny you said that because I actually thought about Boathouse 19 too, actually. I thought about that. All right, y'all. I'm going to set this down and let that topper finish drying. Okay? And we're going to set that down, let that finish drying, and we're going to paper mache this pumpkin. Okay? Y'all, that is so stinking cute. Okay, girl, that is so stinking cute. And again, imagine like a little arrangement of them. Girl, so stinking cute. All right, y'all, we fixing to get messy. We fixing to get messy. Okay, girl. All right. Girl, we about to do the doggone thing. All right? Pumpkin from Walmart. Okay, y'all? We're going to paper mache this. And then I think that I want to paint it green, maybe orange, green or orange. And I want to do that same print. I want to do it like this. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll find a marker. Hold on. Is there a black marker? Come here. Come to mama. Okay, imagine like green or orange, and then doing the same like leaf print like that, going up it, y'all. Maybe skip or maybe like a little thicker. That's what I'm thinking after we're done paper macheing. Girl, it's gonna be so pretty. Girl, it's gonna be so pretty, girl. Okay, that's the vision, all right? That's what we going for. Do the balloons, yes. Do the balloon. You can do balloons for paper mache, yes. Yes and yes. And then pop it. There you go. Miss Kathy with the stars. Oh gosh, what's that gonna do? Miss Kathy, it's about to do something, y'all. Something's about to happen. Ooh, I love that, Miss Kathy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, y'all's love. Love is in the air. I love that. That's so cute. Y'all pulling out all the stops today. We're getting all the fancy effects. Hold on, can I get this out of here? I don't have to keep that. I could redo that and make that something else. Thank you, Miss Kathy. I appreciate you. So, y'all, this is the first time that I'm doing paper mache like this, okay? I went over on the Pinterest, y'all. This is the recipe that I saw. Said 1 cup of flour. I used all-purpose flour, by the way. And then it said 1.5 cups of water. So I put that in there. And y'all, and I whisk. I did the thing, okay? Whisked it, all right? And it was like dry. It was like, So then I just kept adding water to it, y'all. I added like a good amount of water to it. I probably got like 2.5 cups of water here, to be honest with you. I just kept adding water, so I don't know if it's gonna work. And then you gotta add salt. A teaspoon of salt is what it called for. Add the salt so that it doesn't mold. Okay? That's what it said. All right, girl, I'm just the messenger. So, girl, look, it's kind of like, maybe like super runny pancake batter. It's probably a little too runny, but it'll be all right. Listen, all right. Walmart pumpkin bucket. Walmart pumpkin bucket, okay, girl? I'm not sure what to do next. I was dipping in here and then all I did was look up the recipe, y'all. I didn't look up the rest of it. Oh, gosh, this is kind of grody. Okay, all right, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is, girl. Holy cannoli, girl. Holy cannoli. Oh, it's fixing to get funky up in here, girl. Is this how we do this? This is what we're doing. And then just smear it on, pat it on, smush it in, do the doggone thing. Okay, okay. And then just keep going. This is kind of gross. This is kind of gross. Y'all, this kind of nasty. This is kind of nasty, girl. I feel like a dirty girl. I'm glad this was like a Friday craft. Rather than a Monday. I feel like this kind of project, I don't know how it would hit on a Monday, all this rubbing and tugging and smacking, and I don't know how that would hit on a Monday. Mondays hit a little different. Y'all remember my late night lives? I used to come on and do late night lives more often, and and late at night, you just be talking a little different, okay? You get a little spicier. I don't know. When the sun goes down on my side of town, the talk gets spicy, and I don't know why. But I would always say, like, y'all, if y'all are watching this on a replay and it's morning time, and y'all sitting on the front porch in your robe and your slippers and your cup of coffee, I apologize. It'll probably hit a little different in the morning, okay? Miss Barbie, paper mache? Paper mache? That's what Pinterest said. Pinterest said flour, water, I didn't specify paper or what kind of paper. I just, I use liquid starch and it's much easier. Really? Oh gosh, did I use the wrong stuff? I had some stiff and quick. It's right there, actually. I didn't even think about that. It's all right, girl. I just wanted to rub a pumpkin today, girl. Apparently, I wanted to rub a pumpkin. Apparently. Hey, Miss Lynn, girl, you got here just in time. We getting dirty, girl. It's Friday. We getting dirty, girl. Look at that, girl. We were rubbing on the paper mache, girl. Y'all know I don't know. It's spicy crafting. That's right, spicy crafting. I feel like this is a spicy craft. This ain't no Monday morning craft, y'all. This is a spicy Friday craft, okay? I'm just saying, girl. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, and I'm kind of going around the rim, too. To the rim. Hey, Angie! Maybe that'll help it. Y'all, I didn't mean for that part, okay? I didn't mean that to sound like a sounding girl, but it is what it is. Here we are. But anyways, listen. Maybe that'll help lock it on there, I guess. Maybe. Maybe, girl. Tissue paper, there you go. It's a Pam type of craft. There you go. Exactly. You get the idea, girl. But make sure you hit that rim, girl. Go all the way around the rim. To lock it on there. I didn't even intend for that one, y'all. That one just happened, all right? That was all natural. Lisa, that was all natural, girl. I don't know what just happened. Hi, Miss Wanda. Hey, girl, how are you? Happy Friday. Doreen, girl, I know, girl. Y'all been going to bed earlier, lately. Actually, well, okay, I say lately. This week, I've been going to bed earlier than normal. Normally, I'm a late night owl. Y'all, I've been going to bed. I hit them 40s, y'all. I have a harder time staying up later. Just like this, Lisa. Whatever you do, don't. Oh crap! I can't use my mouse. Don't. Oh, wait, don't what? I need to read that. That's important. Hold on. Don't what? I need to know. Are these paper mache rules? I need to know them. Whatever you do, don't dump the rest of that down your drain when you're done. You'll be calling the plumber, Lori, girl. Girl, thank you for telling me that, girl, because, Lord knows. And actually, y'all, listen. Actually, Pinterest also said, I know, Miss Lynn, I gotta remember I ain't cried than a laughing girl. Pinterest also said, y'all, that you can, this is what Pinterest said, okay? I'm just the messenger, but I went to Pinterest University this morning, and it told me to tell you that you can actually store this mix in the refrigerator for a couple days, girl. Okay, maybe it said a few. A few days, okay? It said a few days. So, put it in a jar, girl, and keep on crafting all weekend. That's probably what I'll do. Whatever's a stiffy quickie. There you go, a stiffy quickie. Whatever's left over, I'll put in the fridge and keep doing layers over the weekend, y'all. It's probably what I'll end up doing. Flush it down the toilet. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge. Pinterest lied to me, Teresa girl. What? Not the Pinterest. Don't do Pinterest like that. Now, you talking naughty on Pinterest. I'm just playing hi. Miss Joyce, happy Friday, girlfriend. We playing with paper mache, like real paper mache. I feel like we graduated. And y'all, this is flour, water, and salt. Flour, water, and salt. Paper mache. Some people use glue and water. Some people use starch and water. Listen, whatever you're using though, just make sure you're wearing protection. Okay? Don't ever you wear your protection, girl. Nice fitting protection, okay? Because I feel like if this stuff gets up underneath them fingernails, girl, I feel like it's going to dry and get all crusty hard and funky fresh, okay? I don't think that salt that you put in there is going to save it from getting all funky. All right? So, wear your protection always. Always, okay? The chickens will eat it. Dump it outside. I'm saving this, y'all. I ain't dumping it. I'm not. But I'm going to use the whole doggone bowl. I'm going to put it in a jar and paper mache all weekend because I'm telling y'all, I'm on a paper mache kick. I'm on a paper mache kick, girl. Okay. Don't forget to tuck it in the rim. Don't forget the rim. Okay? Okay. And this is grody, y'all. This is really grody. And when I dip it, I'm noticing that I did not get all of my lumps and clumps out because I can see it, and it's really, that makes it even, hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. It looking like throw up. It looking like nasty. Looking nasty. Okay, next piece of paper. Oh, Miss Rosemary didn't add the salt, girl. Pinterest said it's gonna get moldy, girl. Pinterest said it's gonna get moldy. Happy Friday, Miss Maria. I was trying to cut straight. I was trying to rip straight lines. I don't know what just happened. Listen, it don't matter, girl. Don't matter, girl. Just rip it up, girl. Rip it up. This stuff is gross. I feel like I'm making. That's what I kind of like sourdough. That's kind of what I felt like I was making when I was mixing this upstairs earlier. That's what I felt like I was doing. Miss Barb, we making a mess, girl. We making a mess. We're paper macheing a pumpkin because there's been so many cute paper mache Christmas things that I saw at Walmart. And I can't stop thinking about all the cute paper mache stuff I saw at Walmart. And so when I get done with this, I'll show you what we made. We kind of did this backwards. We finished the paper mache project, and now we're actually doing paper mache. I'll show you in just a minute, Miss Barb, but we are making paper mache, and it's funky. Miss Lynn, we done took it off the tracks on Wednesday night. What in the world? Wacky Wednesday for sure. It was Wacky Wednesday. What if we... I'm going to start layering on a couple dry pieces. Because I've got that paste stuff on here kind of thick. Oh yeah, girl. I'm laying on dry pieces now. Just soak up some of that. I think this is going to take a year to dry if I don't. Now we're talking. Okay, girl. Yeah, it was getting way too wet, y'all. So maybe like in between all those wet layers, put on the dry pieces. Something just feels right about it. I don't know if I'm doing, this is my first time doing it this way, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Hobby Lobby has paper mache clay. If y'all would please say a prayer for my cousin. She's having her first baby. Oh, and she's been sick. Joanne. Girl, oh, poor thing. And a month early. She's been sick the whole pregnancy. She's having the baby a month early. You're so welcome, Joanne. Oh, prayers for her, girl, your cousin. Tell Mama to hang in there. She's got this. She's got this. Baby's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right, girl. How scary, though. Oh. Oh. Poor thing. That's no fun. First time and having issues. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, girl. It's going to be all right, though. It's going to be all right. Okay, I like how this is going now that I'm doing the dry layer, y'all. And it's soaking up some of that wetness. I mean, we like it wet, but, you know. What? Don't say what you're trying to do. Just, Aaron, stop it. Stop. Bite your tongue off. All the way off, because you're being real naughty. You're being real naughty. It's only not even 2 o'clock, and you on here acting up already, girl. Don't you do it, girl. Sorry, I had to give myself a little pep talk, y'all. I was a month early, 5 pounds, no ounces, Melissa. Oh, precious little babies. Oh, I was with Jeremiah and Wesley. I had them at 33 weeks, and so I was having twins. So I wasn't going to go full term. They didn't have me going full term anyways, but Jeremiah was. Hold on. Jeremiah was 3 pounds, 15 ounces. And Wesley was 4 pounds, 1 ounce. So they were itty bitty. Itty bitty. But they all right, girl. By 6 months, they caught right up. Probably wasn't even 6 whole months. They had caught right back up. Why did I dip that one? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. And they only stayed 2 weeks in the NICU. And so that was fantastic. Hey, Miss Betsy girl, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, girl. Don't forget the rim, girl. Don't forget the rim. Miss Betsy said, Aaron. Ooh, girl. Miss Jane, I've never done it. I don't think I've ever done it like this, actually. With the flour mixture, the flour, water, and salt. I don't think I've ever done it like this. I can't even think. I don't even know if I ever did paper mache in school either. I don't know. Maybe like kindergarten or something. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We're soaking up. We're doing it dry, y'all. We raw dogging it. That's what I was trying not to say. Look, I said it anyways, because I ain't got no sense, y'all. We're just gonna do it raw and to soak up some of that wetness, because it's extra wet. Miss Debbie Pinterest said the salt is for so that the flour and water mixture does not mold. That's what it said. That's what it said. But time will tell. I will have to let you know if mine gets moldy. Now, I don't know how many layers we supposed to do. Angela, you know I ain't got no sense, girl. I couldn't help it. Miss Christine weighed 5 pounds, 3 ounces. Oh, my gosh. Teensy weensy. Teensy weensy girl. My friend had twins yesterday. Her boy weighed 7 pounds, 12 ounces. Oh, I got to go back up. Hold on. 7 pounds, 12 ounces. And the girl weighed... Oh, Miss Cheryl, girl. She was pregnant. Holy cow. That's wow. Wow. Yo, she had 14 plus pounds of babies in her. Holy cow, girl. Holy cow, girl. Never gonna settle on down, girl. I don't know where that just came from. I'm doing a dry rub. Yes, Miss Lori, I'm doing a dry rub. I had a brother who was a preemie at 4 pounds. 3 or 4 layers, that's it? Oh, that's not... Girl, that's not bad at all. I thought I'd need to do like 50. Okay, we are going to get this done today. And then we'll let it dry over the weekend. I thought I was going to have to be doing this all weekend. Your daughter was 10 pounds. Miss Lee, girl. Girl. Did you push that? You out. You pushed her out like that? Girl. And it, I gotta get my hair out of my face. Hold on. Let me dry paper it. Hold on. I'm gonna tuck it behind my ears. There we go. There we go, girl. Girl, it ain't been the same ever since, has it? I bet it hadn't, girl. Finn was only 7 pounds. He was 7 pounds, 11 ounces. I think. I might have Finn wrong, but listen. I know he's 7 something, okay? But girl, it ain't been the same since, girl. The front and the back. Girl, it ain't been the same. Girl. Nope. It ain't been the same. We're a month early. My son was 5 pounds, 7 ounces. My daughter was 6 pounds. Oh, Miss Joanne. My real dad and his twin brother. Hold on. Weighed right at 7 pounds. I think my grandma was on bed rest for the, oh my gosh, Lori. Lisa, girl. Wow. Lisa said, okay, you win. Lisa said Lisa wins. Not that this was a competition or anything, but listen, she won. Her son was 11 pounds. She delivered him naturally, and she was 41 years old. I'm 41 years old right now today, and I know that if I girl, stuff just don't heal the same. We just don't heal the same anymore. So girl, how long did it take for stuff to get back right? You know what I mean? You know, shrink back, you know, snap back, girl, the snap back. How fast was the snap back? I need to know, girl. 11 pounds coming out naturally. Holy moly, I know. What's that? Emotional damage. Damage. Ouch, it's hurting me just thinking about it. It's hurting me just thinking about it right now. I was a big baby. I'd have to go and look at my baby pamphlet. But I was a big baby, but I think I was all head. I was I want to say I was like almost 9 pounds if I wasn't 9 pounds. But a little nip and tuck girl. My mom was 13 pounds. Lord have mercy. I think my body was as a baby, my body was probably like 2.5 pounds. The rest was all my big fat head. Okay, this head is big. This noggin is noggining. Okay, noggining. The big head, girl. Big head. So yeah. And I kind of got wide shoulders too a little bit. I'm kind of built like a boy. That's the first thing that came to mind, boy. Kind of built like a boy. So I just imagine them shoulders coming through the canal. It was probably like the Titanic trying to go through the Puget Sound. I don't know. I weighed 9.3. Maybe I was something like that, Miss Ann. Were you all head too, girl? I was all head. I'm big old bald head too, y'all. Bald head. I was a bald-headed, ugly baby. Listen. Ugly baby. If anybody ever looks at my baby pictures and says, "Whoo, girl, dang," I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I ain't gonna be mad at you because I agree. I agree. Ugly baby, girl, ugly baby. Some things take time. Some things take time to ripen, and yeah. My last boy broke his leg. Oh no! Ouch! Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Okay. I wish having the babies was as easy as making the babies. I don't know. It ain't though. Jeremiah and Wesley, the first two, my twins, they, one of them was, who was Breach? Who was Breach? Gosh. I think it was Wesley that was Breach. And Jeremiah, they were opposite, y'all. So I had one of them kicking me up under, it was Wesley that was Breach. Jeremiah was kicking me up in the ribs, and Wesley was kicking me down there. Little rugrats up in there. They was probably in there like wrestling or something. I don't know what the heck they were doing. I don't know. I don't know. I need to stop. Yes, Miss Kathy, I was just thinking about that. Thank you for the stars. And yes. I am right now. Actually, I was just thinking, why haven't I done that yet? I don't know how many layers I've done, y'all, but I've done quite a few. Okay, let's start doing the bottom. What do I set this on? Maybe wax paper so it doesn't stick or dry to my surface. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, we gotta fill in holes and bald spots. Bald spots, girl. I had a girl, oh, Betsy girl. Ouch. She had her daughter Breach. She said, I'm coming. Here I come. You ain't stopping me. Upside down and all. She a wild one. Hi, Miss Trish. I feel like if you come into this world upside down like that, backward, I feel like you, look out. She came in like a wrecking ball. It's so fun. She came. I got jokes today, y'all. I got jokes. On a silicone mat. Cover the bottom. Got it. Silicone mat. I'll put on wax paper. Lay it on the wax paper to dry. I think I have that right here, actually. Where is it? I got something. Oh! Boom, shakalaka, boom, girl. Boom, shakalaka, boom. I got that. Put it over glass. Hi, Miss Sandy. Howdy, girl. All of my sisters were born Breach. Are they wild, Miss Lee? And you were the only one that came out right side up? Hold up. And you the wild one. So that theory can't be correct then. Oh, over a vase. That's a good idea too. Yeah, Miss Lee, I know you came out right side up. And you are the wild one. Huh. Interesting. You just debunked our theory. Y'all, I was really grossed out with this paper mache mix at first, but I gotta say, this was actually a lot of fun. Tracy, this was a lot of fun. 1 pound, Kathy, 1 pound, 15 ounces. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. Amazing, girl. Woo. Amazing. Y'all, this was one of those plastic pumpkins from Walmart. I'm going to cut one more piece of paper, and I'm going to do one more layer all the way around, and then I'll call this one done. And then I'll let it dry over the weekend. I was Breach. Are you feisty? I was a C-section and I was a wild one, Rebecca girl. I got 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. Wild ones came out C-section too. So I think that theory could be correct. C-section, little wild ones. wild ones. Well, I guess it all depends on, you know, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Mama wild, they probably gonna be a little wild too. So there you go. There you go. Argo starch, you make it like a liquid and it might work. I used it for many years to starch my crochet scarves. Somebody else said that they use starch too. Now, is that cornstarch? Argo, isn't that the brand for cornstarch? Is that the starch y'all are speaking of? Because when y'all said starch earlier, I thought y'all meant doggone iron starch, the spray starch. Is that what y'all meant? Hi, Miss Suzanne. Now I'm a little confused. Y'all, I highly recommend this. This is actually really fun. Like I said, I was totally grossed out when I first started rubbing and tugging on here. But once we rubbed it out and flattened it out really good and got the rim real nice, I think she's turning out really stinking cool. And I can't wait to see her all dry. You know? I can't wait. Miss Sandy, our princess, has arrived, you know, fashionably late. There's nothing wrong with that, Miss Sandy. You know my middle name. You know my middle name, girl. Late. Flying in on 2 wheels. Although, I had to take Finn to school this morning, y'all, and I was not late. We actually were in the line waiting for them to open the line for us to go through. Finn and I both were high-fiving each other. We were both high-fiving each other. We done good. We done good. Got the kiddo to school on time. Mornings are a struggle for me, girl, okay? Okay. Do they sell liquid starch? Oh, girl, I think Argo is cornstarch. Liquid starch. Okay, maybe not. Miss Cheryl said something else. She says liquid starch. I'm going to have to look it up, girl. Hi, Miss Christy. Hey, Miss Ruby. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Okay. A little bit more. We're just going to finish this piece of paper, and then we'll call this one finished. And then I'll show y'all the Walmart, my version of the Walmart paper mache ornament. Okay. Last little piece. A little bit more. Stay Puff starch. Yeah, I gotta look all that up. My daughter's quiet, and my son came out. Daughter was a C-section. She's quiet. Your son came out, and he's letting. So okay, our theory is off. It's just where the apple is falling from the tree. Makes sense. Liquid starch, I think is used in the washing machine. Really? I've got some stuff that I'd like to starch. Is that what I do? You just put it in your washing machine? Okay, girl. Okay. Now, are my clothes going to come out like standing up on their own, though? Like, is it going to be like that? I don't know, girl. I don't know. They sell starch. My ex-husband used it for his correctional uniforms for work. I'm going to have to look into it, y'all. I'm going to have to look into it. Get me some liquid starch. I'm going to have my clothes standing up on their own. I'm getting tired of steaming them anyways. All right. They're going to come out folding themselves. The postal paper. Yes. Who dat? I hear somebody. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Probably Wesley. It better be. So it better be. I got table legs in here. Don't play with me. I'm messing. It's probably Wesley. Miss Betty, we are paper macheing a pumpkin. We'll finish this one on Monday. But this started because of the paper mache Christmas ornaments at Walmart. I couldn't stop thinking about them. And so we recreated one. I'll show it to you when I get finished with this. Just a couple more pieces. I'll show y'all where it all began. Walmart, girl, the Walmart. The Walmart. The Walmart. Miss Dana, girl, both of them was 10 pounds. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girly. That's a lot of baby. That's a lot of baby. That's a lot of baby. All right, last piece. We're going to stick it on there raw, dry. It's only 2:04. Miss Beth, this is a paper mache mix. I went on Pinterest to look up paper mache recipes, and Pinterest told me to tell you, it's flour, water, and salt. You need the salt in the mix so that it doesn't get moldy. And the recipe that I used said it was 1 cup of flour. I used all purpose. And then it said 1.5 cups of water. But when I put that together, it was like thick. Like it got all stuck in the whisk. So I just kept adding water to it until I got this consistency. Kind of like a runny pancake batter or pancake batter is what I did. And then with what's left over, I'm going to stick it in a jar, and it can last in the refrigerator it said for 3 days. It said a few days. A few days. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to tuck this rim, girl. Tuck this rim nice and tight. That rim needs to be nice and tight, girl. Nice and tight. All right. Okay. We're going to set this. This is one of those Walmart plastic pumpkins, y'all. We paper mache'd over it. Now, y'all said I need to put it on like a vase or something. Hold on. Let me grab something. We'll raise it up. We'll use the wax paper and all. Hold on. Let me grab something. Lord knows I got 100 things I could use. Hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. Oh, here we go. This'll work, girl. Maybe. What you think about that, girl? What you think? What you think? What you think, girl? What you think? There it is. Ooh, ooh, she better fall. She better fall. Okay, y'all, I'm going to set it off to the side. Girl. I'm going to put it over here by the window, actually, so the sun can do its thing. Okay, now, I need you to cooperate. All right, there we go. We're going to let her bake in the sun, okay? Okay. The rest of that I'm going to put in there you go, a candlestick. That's what I should have used. Okay, let me get this sticky paper, and then I'm going to show you guys. Whoop, whoop. Oh, birthdays. Hold on. Hold up, girl. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We almost lost. My birthday list, girl. Okay. All right. Got my birthday list. Let me show you guys what. I'm going to pick it up by the... Hopefully this doesn't fall. It's holding. Okay. It's still wet on that side, so I'm not going to keep doing that. Did I get glue on the ribbon? I did. I got doggone glue right there. That's why it looks weird at the end. Doggone it. Doggone. Oh, that's not that bad. Y'all, this is my version of the Walmart paper mache Christmas ornaments that we saw the other day at Walmart. I fell in love with them and I was like, I want to recreate those. So I happen to have this ball already done. This was a beach ball from Dollar Tree. You can use a balloon, whatever you got to do, girl. This is a beach ball. I did my version of paper mache over it. Then, looks like I painted it white. I can't remember. It's been a couple years, okay? It's been sitting over here. So, y'all, I said, perfect. We're about to do a big, bodacious version of the Walmart Christmas ornament. And here she is. I painted her. And then we did a wash over it. This is just a little mini tart pan thing. Okay, a little thing. And me too, Miss Janet. Me too, Miss Karen. And I'm going to make more. Just imagine, like, different sizes. Okay, I don't know. I'll probably use balloons for the next one. But just imagine them, like, hanging in a corner come Christmas time for some decor, girl. So stinking cute. So stinking cute. Girl, I love it. I'm going to make more. But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed today's projects. I had fun with the paper mache. That was really fun. And y'all, if you go, like Walmart, there was tons of paper mache Christmas ornaments. There was so much paper mache, y'all. And I was like, I love it all. I want it all. But we can make it on our own, y'all. We can do that. All right, we got this. You can get the starch, you can get the flour and the water and the salt. You can get the glue, however you want to make paper mache. Pinterest told me to do it this way. But anyways, y'all, we can do it, girl. We ain't got to go buy it. We can make it ourselves. But anyhow, y'all, we got birthdays to celebrate. We got a weekend to kick off. It's the weekend, girl. We got things to do, okay, girl? We got things to do, things to make, all right? And fun to have. But y'all, birthdays, let's sing. Y'all help me wish our friends Noah, Teresa, Miss Angela, oh my gosh, Miss Pat. I wrote your name down all funky. Miss Melody and Miss Patty. Let's help wish them a happy birthday. All right, y'all ready? Let's do it. All right, girl. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you, Noah, Miss Teresa, Miss Angela, Miss Pat, Miss Melody, and Miss Patty. Happy birthday, friends. We love you guys. We hope that you're having an amazing day, hanging out in your birthday suit. Just make sure you don't accidentally. Make sure you're not silly. I hope y'all had fun. And I hope y'all enjoyed today's projects. Monday we'll finish our pumpkin, y'all, after it's dried and everything. But y'all have a great weekend. I will see y'all on Monday. I love y'all. Have a good one.